Alright, y'all, so we got a really good article we're about to read. Will Mortal Kombat be on Netflix? Now, for those of you who didn't know, last year they released the first Mortal Kombat movie on Netflix, the 95 version, not that crappy sequel one. And what this article is basically is talking about is now that the reboot is going to be released on April 16th of this year, will we get that same movie on Netflix as well? And I kid you not, we might end up getting it. So, a long-awaited James Wan-produced Mortal Kombat reboot has finally released its first trailer and announced its release date, leaving many subscribers page to know what if the feature may hit its way to Netflix. That is exactly what I'm thinking myself, because we definitely need to see this on Netflix as well, because I've been dying to see it for myself. And you guys know, if any film comes out this year, it needs to be put on Netflix, because I'm not going to be watching it on HBO Max if I can't even put it to, subscribe to them and all that crap. The blood-soaked action-packed fantasy thrill ride will release on April 16, 2021. The highly anticipated affair has been in development since 2010. Oh wow, I didn't know it was that long. And in August 2015, Aquaman and the Conjuring helmet James Wan was brought on to produce, with director Simon McQuaid, hired to direct in 2016. Mortal Kombat, to beloved and iconic long-running video game fighting franchise created by Midway in 1992, when they set out to make an arcade game starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. When that fell through, the gore-friendly fantasy fighting experience was created, spawning several sequels and spin-offs, dominating the genre and the marketing ever since, with the release of Mortal Kombat 11 being their most recent, doing very well with fans. Okay, so basically they're saying that the first Mortal Kombat game was created in '92, which Jean-Claude Van Damme was rumored to be Johnny Cage, but turned down the role for Street Fighter the movie, which another trash film, by the way. And he also stated that this movie was being developed in 2010. I had no idea that this was a long time ago. It was being hired to direct in 2016. So I think it has a lot to do with the Mortal Kombat Legacy web series. I'm guessing they're probably saving it for the biggest Hollywood movie making up until now. There have seen several films adaptations over the course of the franchise's extent, including the 1994 classic, the very forgettable 1997 Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the exhibitional short film Mortal Kombat Rebirth in 2010, and more recently the exempt animated innovator of the Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge. There was even a well-crafted and short-lived animated series called Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm, and a live-action series called Mortal Kombat Conquest, as well as a web series Mortal Kombat Legacy, which was inspired by, I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm just gonna call him by his first name, Kevin. The Rebirth short. So this part is talking about the different incarnations of the Mortal Kombat series, from the Annihilation, the Rebirth short film in 2010, the Scorpion's Revenge animated movie that recently came out, and then you got the '97 Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm series, as well as the Conquest series. I've seen the Conquest series at one time when I was young, and I believe this was in early 2000s when the show first came out. Now after many years the tournament has arrived once again, and it would be interesting to see how this new Mortal Kombat, uh, I mean, new Mortal Kombat fares among amongst all of the competitions as well as its predecessors. Y'all, my reading is not good, y'all. Please forgive me, though. I'm trying my best. uh, it's never been easy bringing a video game gem to the big screen. Certain titles have managed like Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog, and now it seems the next video game property poised for a flawless victory and intense. What is that even saying? Will be Mortal Kombat. Okay, whoever is typing these articles, can you please make it more easy for people like myself to read better, because something's off about the grammars in this article. The film story follows a washed-up mixed martial artist Cole Young, a new character to the franchise who seeks on Earth's greatest champions, including Jax, Kano, Randy, Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and Kung Lao, to defeat the likes of Sub-Zero, Shang Tsung, as well as other enemies from Outworld in the high-stake battle of Mortal Kombat to determine the fate of the universe. Mortal Kombat will be released in theaters on its release date and will also be available on HBO Max at no additional cost to those who already pay an active membership subscriptions. I'm not doing that. That's why I don't want to watch something that's on HBO Max when you have to pay a prescription to watch the movie when it's released. For some reason, I kind of felt like it needs to be on Netflix, because it's the only way people can actually save the free time of not paying for prescriptions to watch any movie that comes out on HBO Max. So yeah, I truly think it should be on Netflix. I think it's a great move. Which y'all think in the comment section below. Should the Mortal Kombat movie be released on Netflix? And sorry if my reading was terrible. The way that the dude or whoever wrote the article was making it more difficult for me to read. I'm not really a good reader, y'all. I'm just giving you the information on, I guess, whether it should be free on Netflix or not. It should be. So let me know in the comments down below.